Welcome back to All Things African. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community of history enthusiasts. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at the life and legacy of one of Kenya's most influential leaders, Mwai Kibaki. Get ready to explore how this remarkable man helped shape modern Kenya. Let's dive in. Born on November 15, 1931, in Gatuyaini village, Othaya, Mwai Kibaki's journey started in the heart of rural Kenya. His parents were peasant farmers, and the challenges of that life meant Kibaki grew up understanding the value of hard work and perseverance. From a young age, Kibaki showed a keen interest in education, attending Karima Mission School before earning a place at Mwai High School, one of the top schools in Kenya. But Kibaki wasn't just any student, he was brilliant. His academic excellence won him a scholarship to Makerere University in Uganda, where he studied economics. Imagine a young boy from a small village rising to attend one of the premier institutions in East Africa, quite an accomplishment. After graduating, Kibaki's thirst for knowledge took him to the London School of Economics in the UK, where he further honed his skills. This education would be the foundation for Kibaki's later contributions to Kenya's economy. When he returned to Kenya, the country was on the cusp of independence, and Kibaki was ready to play a crucial role in its future. Upon his return, Kibaki joined the Kenya African National Union, KANU, the leading political party at the time. With Kenya's independence in 1963, Kibaki was elected as the Member of Parliament for Donholm constituency, now known as Makadara. His expertise in economics didn't go unnoticed, and he quickly climbed the political ladder, becoming the Parliamentary Secretary to the Treasury and later the Minister of Commerce and Industry. By the 1970s, Kibaki had become Kenya's Minister of Finance, where he laid the groundwork for many of the country's economic policies. His approach was methodical and strategic. He understood the importance of a stable economy in building a nation. Kibaki's contributions during this time were instrumental in setting Kenya on a path to economic growth. Hey, if you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to All Things African for more amazing content just like this. Kibaki's political journey wasn't without its challenges. In 1978, he became Kenya's vice president under President Daniel Arap Moi. But as Moi's rule became more authoritarian, Kibaki found himself at odds with the administration's direction. In 1991, he made a bold decision. He left KANU and founded the Democratic Party, DP, signaling a new era in Kenyan politics. The 1992 and 1997 presidential elections were tough, with Kibaki finishing third both times. However, these setbacks didn't discourage him. Kibaki was known for his calm and resilient demeanor, qualities that would eventually see him through to victory. In 2002, Kenya was ripe for change. The opposition parties united under the National Rainbow Coalition, NARC, and Kibaki was their chosen candidate. Their campaign resonated with Kenyans who were eager to move away from Moi's 24-year rule. Kibaki won the presidency with a landslide victory, marking the end of an era and the start of a new chapter for Kenya. Kibaki's presidency began in 2003, and from the start, it was clear that his focus was on economic recovery and development. One of his most celebrated achievements was the introduction of free primary education. This policy opened the doors to education for millions of Kenyan children who would otherwise have been left out. It was a game changer and remains one of Kibaki's most enduring legacies. Under Kibaki, Kenya also saw significant infrastructure development. Roads, highways, and communication networks were expanded, facilitating trade and connecting the country like never before. The economy grew at an impressive rate, and Kenya's profile on the global stage rose. However, Kibaki's tenure wasn't without its difficulties. The 2007 elections were marred by controversy, leading to post-election violence that claimed over 1,000 lives and displaced hundreds of thousands. It was one of the darkest chapters in Kenya's history. But through international mediation, a peace agreement was reached and a coalition government was formed, helping to stabilize the nation. During his second term, Kibaki oversaw the drafting and promulgation of a new constitution in 2010, a monumental achievement aimed at addressing deep-seated issues like corruption and land rights. This new constitution laid the groundwork for a more just and equitable society in Kenya. After serving 2 terms as president, Kibaki stepped down in 2013. His retirement marked the end of a remarkable political career, one that had seen Kenya grow economically and structurally under his leadership. Kibaki was a leader who preferred to let his work speak for itself, quiet, composed, and focused on the long-term prosperity of the nation. In his retirement, Kibaki remained out of the public eye, living quietly in Othaya and Nairobi. He passed away on April 21, 2022, leaving behind a legacy of economic reform, infrastructural development, and a deep commitment to education. And that, folks, is the story of Mwai Kibaki, a man whose contributions continue to shape Kenya today. His legacy is one of perseverance, leadership, and a vision for a better Kenya. If you loved this deep dive, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to All Things African for more incredible stories from across the continent. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep exploring the rich tapestry of African history.